Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Northwest Sea Adventures. Well, we have another opening today. Well, not technically opening, but open review. Because we already opened the rig we got here, but we want to show you what I got. It's not a crawler, and it's not even an airplane, and it's not even a race car. It is a remote control jet ski from UDI. RC. This is the Inkfish Jetski. This is the brushed version, not the brushless version, and we got the green version. This is what the box looks like. Let's see here. Got the back there. Tells you what all it comes with. So it says here. It's got a turbojet simulation hull, a long range 2.4 gigahertz transmitter, waterproof everything, lights in the front and in the back, and it has capsize recovery. So with capsize recovery, from what I read and seen, is that if you flip your boat over the water, haul up, that there's a button you can press on your controller that'll force the boat to come back over again. That's called capsize recovery. So you're going to flip over, you have the ability to turn it back up again without having to go in the water and driving the boat, which is pretty cool. In my opinion, it's kind of a good thing to have in case you're out there running, your thing tips over and you can recover it, turn it back over again and bring it right back on the shore with you, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we got the green here, the brush version. The yellow version is the Pro is the brushless version. We went with the green because the brush, and it's really fast for a brush jet ski, and it sounds really cool too. Like when you're out there driving it, you can hear the little, it almost sounds like a real jet ski when you're out there in the water. But yeah, that's what the box looks like. When you open the box, it has a little flap here, and then you got your handle flap, which goes over here. And you can see here, this box up here contains the remote control, and it comes with a little stand that you have to put together to put your boat on. The rig's not here, but I'm going to show you what's in the box. This is where your controller would go, and your boat goes down here. It's pretty much, between here and there, and it just kind of stays put. It was packaged really well, and it came in really good. The box had hardly any damage on it, which is really nice. It was really good condition. I bought this through AliExpress, and I'm pretty happy that the box wasn't like terribly beat up. Just a little hit right here in the corner, but everything else is pretty darn good. Alright, I'll bring you out the rig here and show what all it came with. So first off, it comes with a charger for your battery. Comes with a couple of wrenches. One for to use on some of the screws right here. This is for the servo. This is for the bottom of the hull where you can unscrew it. After looking through it, that's what I noticed. Comes with a disclaimer, safety instructions, and operation guide. It's pretty simple. It just gives you pictures of what all it comes with and how you work it, and pretty much it will get you started and what all requires for that. I'll show you where all the functions are at, and give you sort of a troubleshooting guide, and how to take off the servo and all that good stuff. It's enough to get you guys started and to be able to run this guy. Alright, and here's the little stand where you put it on. It's basically 4 pieces. You just take it apart. You see there? It comes like this. It comes inside a bag. It came inside of here. So basically, just put it on, letter spacing out, it just kind of slides in like that. something like that. It does have like a little wood grain look outside plastic, so when you do assemble it, make sure the wood grain part of the plastic is facing out and not in. I don't like to get close up, but see there, view the eye, and you can see, you can barely notice some of the wood grain kind of design they put on this here, on the back, on the front, on the side. So, so you definitely know it's flipped over because this would actually be in instead of out. The inside part from here does have the same wood grain. Actually, it does have the wood grain on both sides. So I think it should be alright whichever way you assemble. Just make sure the other is out. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, it says here, you can pair it with a 6 or 7 inch figure. We did that, and we took off for a quick little run in the river earlier today. We had to do some stuff and we were close by the river, so we took off for a spin, put a couple of figures on there, drive around, see what it looks like. You'll see the video up here, a little small video, show you how it looks while we're using while looking water video. It's pretty cool, it went really well. Be careful though with the 2 figures or 1 figure, so if you flip the boat over, you want to recover it, it's not going to flip over easily. You have to go in there and do it yourself. So I haven't tried the 1 figure yet. It's capsized, so I can recover it, but definitely, if you have 2 and if it's over, it's not gonna recover itself. So just keep that in mind. So you plan on putting figures on the rig. Just be aware that if it has figures, it might not be able to recover itself. So keep it close to you if that's the case. If you're in the water with the rig, no problem there then. All right, here's the controller. Pretty simple. Feels good in the hand. One hand drivable. It feels nice and sturdy. It's got a nice carbon fiber looks on it. You hear the hand go. So it looks nice, pretty good. It's very light. It definitely feels, you know, not like super sweet or crazy, but I like the way they designed it. And it has the foam of the steering wheel, which is pretty cool. Now, the functions here, you got your channel 4 here, that is your speed. So you have 3 speeds. So you got a low speed, a medium speed, and a high speed. This button back here, you hear it. This is channel 3. This is the push this. I think this helps. This is to recover the boat. You push it and it kind of tries to do it. Or this, I'm not sure, but I think either one of them might work. Press it and it'll kind of force the motor to put the boat over and put it up the right way. Your steering trim, and right here is your light button. Yeah, I believe this one right here is for the capsize recover, light, steering trim. That's the channel 3. Not I figured out was 4. Let me find out here real quick. I think it does the same thing with the here, let's find it here. Okay, this is a 1-button acceleration, so you push it, it will automatically go on high speed. So you push it and it'll just jet right off the bat. So this one is for like a high speed. It's 1-button acceleration on high speed mode. So you put it on high speed mode and you push this, it will just accelerate right away. And the capsize recover is going to be here. This is your lights and your steering trim. And of course your front reverse, you got your steering and your speed. So high, low, low, medium, high. Alright, now let's bring out the boat. There she is. You see I got Captain America over there already. Just give you an idea of how well the figure fits on the boat. It looks really good. It's really nice. It works fine with the figures, you know, as long as you're careful and you don't try to tip it over too much. I think it'll be fine. I think you find out how it works so you can still recover it in 1 figure. Because I had 2. I had Black Widow and I had him in the front. It's a little heavy the top, so it's flipping over and it was really hard to turn back. So I haven't figured out if it will capsize itself, recover itself with one figure. If it does, that's pretty cool. So yeah, basically it looks like it's pretty large, about 14 inches long from end to end. Got your UDI logo, your Inkfish logo, number 23. It says Jetboat on the side here with some really interesting letters there. It's pretty heavy for what it is. It's a nice, sturdy, hard plastic. It has a rubber protector here, so you were to bump into something in the water, it won't cause any damage, like a rubber protection. Just on the front, and it's very nice. It runs really good. You see the figure fits perfectly. It's got a couple of rear view windows and like some kind of shows you how fast it goes. There's no sticker or nothing that came with that. Just the way it looks right there. Right. So we'll go ahead and show you how you install a battery and turn it on, and we should be done. It's pretty short and sweet. So to open the hull here, this part you got just two switches right here where you just pull one back, pull that one back, and then grab it and pull up from here like that, like so. And the end here is pushed in. There's a couple of tabs that go into the end of the boat, so when you lift it, you gotta pull it back. When you push it back in, you gotta lower it. You see that? Slide it in, down, back, out. Here's your light. The lights do come off. You can unplug them if you want to. Through the little cap. That's what it looks like from the inside. You see here. Here's your water-cooled motor, your turbo, your battery. It comes with a 2,000 milliamp hour lithium-ion battery. I'm not sure what I would call this. Doesn't specify there. It be it's definitely an XT connector. See, this is XT 300. I think that's what it looks like on here. Yeah, it's an XT connector. Here's your battery, and here's your ESC on this side. Your motor, and here's your propeller, your jet propeller. So it kind of starts here, comes out this way. Your servo will move this back and forth. So yeah, and it's all waterproof. It's sealed, so when you close it back up, there's this rubber gasket or foam gasket all around the side here. That keeps the water from going in when you're out there in the water. That's why I noticed after I drove it that the water was not going in. It was just kind of the other side. A little bit will go in, but it not enough to affect your performance on the rig here, on the boat. I mean, but yeah, let's go look from the inside. Bottom here. This is where your water gets sucked in from the jet and pushed out this way. So when you're going, it will pretty much suck up the water from here and will force it out the back. That's why it's called a Jetboat, I guess. So earlier today when I was running it, it actually sucked some rocks in there pretty good, and it caused the propeller to lock up, so it wasn't spinning anymore. So I had to do a little work and remove the rock. So be careful when you're out in the water. Any shallow water, there's a lot of little rocks. I recommend not putting it in the shallow water, maybe putting it in the deeper water to avoid sucking up any kind of debris that may get sucked in and cause the propeller to get stuck or stop running. So just keep that in mind. I learned my lesson today. So this is the first boat I ever owned, or watercraft you could say. So I wasn't like really familiar with it. I kind of had to learn the hard way, to making mistakes. So just keep that in mind. If you're out there in the water, be careful. If you're near a rocky area, this has a lot of force. It will suck up those rocks in the bottom, but it'll push them out. Just keep that in mind. Remember. So if you do put it in the water, make sure it's further in the water where it's not touching the bottom too closely. The pull pressure is the pull power is pretty good. I mean, it sucks right up and pushes it out. So you keep that in mind. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start her up. I'm going to show you what it looks like with the lights on and everything. I'm going to plug it back in. Here's your connector. There's only one way connect this. There's no way you can put the wrong way. pretty much already on here, go straight in. Alright, we'll go ahead and connect our battery. Transmitter on. Battery. Good. Alright, got beeping, tells you that it's connected. So when you put it back in, remember, front end first, back end second, and then turn it, and put these tabs up, keep it from opening up. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Here's your rear light, and here's your front lights. They're not like the strongest lights in the world. They're a little, I think because this is probably a little darkened, it's not like clear. It's like a slightly smoked out light lantern, so the light doesn't pop out as much, but you can still see it. You look at it, you can still see it, but it's not very like super bright. So yeah, here's your, put this guy over here. See how it looks. Here's your servo. Left, right. See how the servo pushes it back and forth. There. And then we're on low speed. Low speed right here, all the way down. This is the accelerator. You're supposed to use it on high speed. I don't think you use it on low speed. We're on low. That's low speed. Medium speed. And then high speed. Definitely lots of power. That little motor is pretty large and definitely makes it go pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. You'll see on the top there how it runs. The water runs really smooth. It does a really good job. I will be posting a more extended video of it in the water. That was just a little idea to see how it looks like in the water for now. There will be a fully extended video, longer video, just the thing running in the water. This will be coming here soon in the next few days. That's pretty much all I want to show you guys, man. Thanks for coming in. It's freaking awesome. It's the right size for something else I got going over here, which I haven't opened yet, but I will tell you guys. I do have the FCX10 Blazer came in today, so I will be doing unboxing of that soon. I know it's a little bit late, got delayed like 3 or 4 times, so I just got it today, and I was in the middle of doing this, so I decided to wait a day or two before actually do a review on the FMS FCX10 Blazer, because there's a lot of stuff going on with that thing. Controller is really awesome. It's got a lot of controllers. The truck itself is pretty sweet. It's got a lot of details that require more explanation. As this goes, pretty simple. Controller, plug your batteries in. Low, high, medium speed. Left to right. Cap exit cover. I mean, nothing like really, really have to know well do. Just be aware. Avoid the rocks as much as you can. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, thank you guys for coming in, checking out this boat. We'll be running a video soon. Thank you guys. Have a good night.